What's up, YouTube? I have got a fantastic lot of snippets of video that I've taken during the month of June to show you how things went at Koala Gardens. As you know, we've had a gorgeous video of the new joeys, and I'll give you lots of little sneak peeks of how they're going. There's new koalas to adopt too. The beautiful Pearl and her joey Hope. There's Grace, who's Phoenix's joey, and Ellie's joey as well. And lots of ways you can get involved doing adoptions. You can do a yearly adoption. You can join Patreon and adopt a koala at the same time and get lots of perks. Or you can become a Keeping in the Loop adopter. And I've got lots of shout outs. Thank you so much for joining Patreon. Sue Gay and Kerry Fish and Brittany Hagen-Smith upped her tier to the VIP. Vicky Cullens and Gary Edwards joined the Keeping in the Loop adoptions. I could not possibly do all that I do here and bring all of the free video to everyone without my supporters. Thank you so much. And there's our beautiful Phoenix and Grace nestled up in the top of a tree. I've just got a little view through to them, but I have got some great clips of them to show you this month. So get buckled in, sit back, make a cuppa and enjoy wild koalas with me. And I'd like to acknowledge the Widjabul people of the Bundjalung Nation, on whose land I live, work and play. I'm Katrina and I'm passionate about saving koalas. Beautiful, beautiful sunrises during the cold months of winter. Just look at that colour. That's a superb fairy wren, and I've got a few little bird photos here for you that I've taken during the month of some of the delightful native birds that I see around the property. As usual, we're going to just move through what I've seen on the property in alphabetical order, because that's easier for me to organise the thousands of photos and videos I've taken. How lucky am I that I get to see Bullet every single day. He is always in certain areas. He moves quite predictably. And because his area is so close to the house, it gives me so many more photo and video opportunities than I tend to get with the other koalas. He will spend some of his days high in the tops of the biggest trees on the property, and on other days I will find him down in the smaller, younger trees in the plantation, making sure that he gets a balanced diet by eating a good range across the eucalypts that form part of a koala's spread in the feast of eucalypts. Oh yeah, Bullet does love getting himself some tallow wood. Look at him stuffing those leaves down. And you know, no matter how high up in the tree he is, he sleeps like he's secure in some hammock only a foot from the ground. What a perfect fella he is. Some of us have a bit of a koala foot fetish. Just look at that amazing foot structure they have. Oh, love them. And our beautiful basketball Hugo. Hugo is usually sleeping high in the treetops, and I don't very often get to really see a lot of him because he can be so high up and just does not want to react to anything that I do. And what would a month be without a look at our gorgeous Queen Matilda? I didn't see quite as much of her during June as what I usually see, but you can see her enjoying some flower buds there. Lots of the eucalypts actually flower in the winter time, which gives lots of animals a great source of calories. And the koalas, I noticed, they don't usually eat the flowers, but they do quite like the little fruiting buds at the beginning. Very often I find Matilda high up in the younger trees that are in Area 11. You can see that she has some classic positions that she likes to sleep and even feed in. She is so laid back, especially for someone from the royal family. She just cracks me up every single time. But when you do get a good look at her, I mean, just look at that face. Is she Miss Perfect or what? And now our newest duo on the property. This is one of the earlier times when I saw Pearl, and I did not even know at this point that she had a Joey on board. I couldn't see much of her, could I? She's got her head buried in, enjoying the leaf and all the beautiful little flower buds on that tree. I actually thought she was a boy the first time I saw her, simply because she is so big and chunky. But this day when I saw her, I was like, hang on, did you see that pouch wriggling? That is definitely a pouch full of Joey, and she's papping. I can't describe just how excited I was that day. And when she moved and started climbing down the tree, I was holding my breath, just looking and going, we've got not just a new koala, but a new, big, strong, healthy mum with a huge Joey in pouch that's going to be out any time. You've seen the video that I took a few days later with my phone because she caught me out without my good camera. Well, I've been a bit obsessed since then, and look at what's in her lap. Oh, I can never get enough Joey. But I'm lucky I'm getting to see quite a lot of Joey, because when I don't get to see Pearl and Hope, I'm often finding Phoenix and Grace. Just look at this little pair. 3 generations of Koala Gardens girls. Oh, I love it. When Joeys come out of the pouch and start eating leaf, they do still drink milk from Mum. And you can see here, Grace has got her head partly inside the pouch, having a drink, and then falling off to sleep, safe inside Mum's lap. Oh, this one cracked me up so much. I came along, Phoenix leant back a little bit, and Grace just proceeded to climb up and basically sit on her neck. And Phoenix decided she would just sit really still, like any good mother that has a child crawling all over her, until finally Grace settled back down into her lap. What a delightful scene they are. And I can tell you, every week as Grace is maturing into July, the video of them is getting better and better. Make sure you do keep watching carefully through July, because there is so much great free video coming up. I've had a lot of wallaby activity on the property since the floods, and these are redneck wallabies. Just beautiful animals, much smaller than kangaroos. Another of those glorious winter sunrises. Oh, I do live in paradise, and I am one of the luckiest people in the world. I'm quite sure of it. And I'm so pleased to be able to share the beauty of this nature and these amazing koalas with you. So, Bullet taking us out as he prepares to nap back off to sleep after a big feed in this tallow wood in the plantation. He takes his quality control officer duties very seriously, but even in the winter we do get quite a lot of insects in Australia. They scare people quite a bit, but I guess we just get used to them and we just have a bit of a scratch, flick them away a bit, and keep on keeping on. And guess what? You've done it. You have made it through to the end of another Koala Gardens video. So would you stop and write in the comments below, June was full of joeys. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more great Koala Gardens video. The perfect gift for yourself or for someone you love is some Koala Gardens merchandise. Check me out on Redbubble. There's a huge range, including these gorgeous bullet prints on so many items.